So will you join me on the Sunday? Yeah, if you look at the last video, I was meant to film something yesterday, but I was just so tired and busy. It never happened. So we're doing a bit of a... Some of the sites on the screen. Doing a wee bit of a road trip for New Year's Eve. So we're going up the East Coast. So yeah, we're going to grab some fuel along the way. Go up the East Coast, stop somewhere by Thursday, I think, tonight. Get in the gear. I'll be foot slipping off the pedal. So yeah, we're going to stop somewhere by Thursday tonight. Then come back down past Lurg, tomorrow's Lurg, how do you pronounce that place? L-A-I-R-G, so you pronounce it. So you will see a road that we've already been on tomorrow. Yeah, I thought, but instead of just sitting in the same spot thinking what to do, go for a bit of a road trip. Gives the van a good long run, which is what she's needing, because these small runs are just, they coke up the engine, small runs do, because you're not getting enough through the engine. The patches were sitting there at 50 because the road to be at 50, but I know up on the west coast, east coast, I can, but it's past that, I can do 60, 70 up there. And no police officer will stop you, so yeah, I'm hoping by 3 o'clock, I reckon, 3 o'clock, should be at John Groats. It's only a 3-hour drive from where I am, but there's stuff along the way I want to check out, and one I never knew was there. So obviously, once upon a time, is that a sheep in the road? There's a sheep in the road. What are you doing now? Get in your field. So, once upon a time, obviously the UK had wolves. You know, that's not something. So, we are visiting, I think it's in a lay-by. There's a plaque in the lay-by, it's called The Last Wolf, and there's a bit of writing to go with it and stuff, and that'd be pretty cool to check out. I think there's a cairn that we're popping by in a castle. That's a nice beach. I know we're going into Wick, the old castle of Wick. I've never done anything but Wick. Yeah, Wick's an old Viking settlement, hence the name Wick. Right, I'm going to leave you to enjoy this road. Right guys, so we've made it to our first spot. So this is one of the cairns I was talking about. Oh, cause this. Oh. So zoom down to there. Let's go. That's alright. It's fine. I'm just doing a bit for YouTube. I'm trying to get people in the videos as best as I can. Yeah. Right, so that was the cairn. See, it's not much here, not much information, but that's fine. So we've had a first breakdown. Pulled over to go to a loo. Totally forgot to not turn the engine off. Took the engine off and it just wouldn't crank. The reason why I'm speaking a bit over, there's a few people around. What else? So I looked at the start motor. Had to knock the start motor a few times. Got it going that way and cleaned it a bit. Yeah. It's a brand new, I won't say it's a brand new start motor, but it's a brand newish one. Only a couple of months old. And yeah, it's not held up. So I disconnected the battery, knocked the starter motor, got it going that way. Climbing up this bit of bank here. Don't need to really climb it, there is a path around, but I'm cheating. So yeah, don't mind me, I'm just adventuring. Yeah, we're currently on the A9. But I've seen that, got a quick video. So yeah, basically I could talk louder than no one's around. You got a start motor, so the 3 bolts that are holding my start motor on, they're all holding it. But the bolt the bit that the bolt comes through has got a crack in it. So imagine your bolt goes in like that, you know, basically a nut like that, and yeah, it's cracked it. So I've got to replace the starter motor because it's got a cracked bolt. But what doesn't help, I can come back into normal view now. But what doesn't help is because of all the rain we're having, it's washing all the oil that's at the front of the truck on top of the starter motor. So that's gunking the starter motor up. So we shall get back on the road and hopefully no more breakdowns. I just realised that one bottom light's out. That's an easy fix, that's a here and there fix. Yeah, as you can hear, I've left it running. This is Scotland, right? You just leave your truck running and just off you come. Alright, so we're going to just jump in. Excuse the mess. Alright, so yeah. Oh, sorry about the quick panning. And I'll tell you one thing. This cupboard here, the amount of times I've nearly knocked myself out with it is a joke. So I'm sure that's that way it is. There we go. Yeah, coming here earlier and went to kneel down and bugger me. I was seeing fucking, I almost seeing stars. There we go. So onwards we go. So we're heading to Wick now, which is a bigger town. So, and then there's a castle there we're going to see. Then it's on to John O'Groats, and then find someone to park up for New Year's. Find someone to grab a bottle of whiskey from as well, and call it there. So you can walk on top of the cairn, as you can see them people are, but it's pretty cool to be fair when you walk through the entrance. And you put on bad one. Wow, I try to multitask here. I just stop trying to kill us. There we go. Right then, I will see you on the road at the next castle. Right guys, so we just pulled up. If you remember beginning of the video, I said something about a wolf, the last wolf or something up here. So this is what I was talking about. Open up some side door. This is what I was talking about. if you can read any of that. You know, how cool is that? It's just up in a lay-by. Oh. Yeah. Also, I got bored, so fixed that. So it now works. Yeah, put it back in place, held it with a cable tie on the one side. Alright guys, so we're going to head on to Wick now. Alright, see you all in a bit. Right guys, so we are at the castle, which as you see there's not much of it left. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick wander around, see if we can get around and see. Yeah, there's people here as well, so I might not speak. But there you go. Look at that. The shape of the land around here is mental. So I've just left the truck running. There's no one else around. It's just, it's only a wee village, so okay, now that's a long way down. Oh, we're getting to the gate. Yeah, there's not much of the castle left. Everything's squidgy. You can tell we're far north, can't you? Look at this. Scotland, no one's around. I see the wind farms in the distance. Here we go, Castle Gate, that's what we want. And the road here is not fucking the best road to get into this place. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. We're about 20 minutes away from Wick. There you go. Castle of Old Wick. So, obviously, Wick's a Viking settlement, but that is pretty cool. You can get the mist up to see. That's not bad, is it? Oh. I mean, not a bad place to have a castle. And if we go there, zoom in, little patches. I don't know much about this castle, other than the name. Another bit of history to Wick. That's about it. Yeah, the shape of the land is. Yeah, looks like a dock. Ah, it's close. There you go. It's not an issue, just walk around the edge. I'm surprised it's not closed, it looks like it's going to fall down. What a place to have it. And there's a name there for you. Look at that. That's a long way down. It's pretty cool, you would not want to fall in there. You get the rain moving in as well. Again,
Hey! Can't miss it, can you? There's a proper view. Right. Here you go, you get a proper picture there. That's not bad. Wick's in the distance. We're not far from Wick, 10 miles away. Obviously you're not going to see Wick from where we are, but definitely tell that's a wee bit choppy out there. No, let's do slow now. That looks cool down here. So let's head back to the van. I'll see you guys back on the road.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Wick. So we've got Old Wick Castle, which is just literally 10 seconds behind us down now. Bumpy ass track. But yeah, this is Wick. It was an old Viking settlement. I could be wrong there, but you got a Wick Heritage Centre up here as well. I'm not going to check that out. It's just going to tell you it was a fishing village at one point, going from medieval town. Yeah, it's an old town. Hence why you really look at it and you go, yeah, okay. Obviously there's a mixture of 70s building things, they've got board clad and everything. Other than that, yeah, just like any other Scottish town, grey and dingy. They just love their cladding up here. Obviously, this is the outskirts of Wick. The town centre is really nice. I do like Wick when you get further into it, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to cut through because we're heading to John Herd Road. About a half hour away, 20 miles, something like that. Not far now, but the roads are questionable at best. So there's a sign, look at the roundabout, here you go. And there's a lot of Viking stuff around here and Christian stuff. So I don't know exactly when the Vikings decided to come over. But yeah, this is the town centre. So I know it seems like a weird slow pit through here, but this video is possibly going to be two-part anyway because there's quite a lot of bits I want to check out. Yeah, the town centre looks like a normal town centre, but it's old school, and that's one thing I like. Apart from the potholes. Look at the potholes. There you go, you see the camera how shaky it was there. You have to be going around that corner. Yeah, the heritage centre's down there. It's a nice little town centre here. Yeah, everything's old, very old. I think coming up on the graveyard here. Yeah, that building to the left of us there. And that's all got, it's not a dirt graveyard, it's all been slabbed over. So, right, I'm going to leave you all guys here as we are leaving Wick now. Yeah, I will see you all on the other side. So we've made it up to John O. Groats at the very top of the country, not like the patches. So, that's not as windy as I thought, you know. There's the infamous lighthouse. Obviously it's locked, you can't go in there. But, there you go. There's some lighthouse history for you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I never thought patches would actually make it up here, to be honest. Make it to this point, I should say. But there you go, look, and if you look in the distance, like to 10 zoom, no, do times 3, that's the Orkney. How cool is that? Yeah. That's not bad at all. Certainly work my way around, there we go. Right. So Patches is sat there comfortably at the moment. Yeah, again she's running, handbrake don't work, so it's just a case of just pop anywhere and hope for the best. But that's not a bad view at all. So at least we made it up here, so we're going to try and see if we can walk around this lighthouse. I thought it would be crammed here for the tourists, but it's not. Obviously, I didn't realise there was a ferry here as well, which makes sense. Yeah, here we go. I can officially say I've been to the very top of the country, and so can you guys, along with this crazy journey. At some point, when I've got more money, more time, we'll officially do the whole route, because there's a lot more up here than I thought. There you go. Look at that. I was like looking out into the edge of the world, Dallas. That's a nice coastal walk there if you want to follow it down, but you don't need to. It's not, considering on the way up you could feel the wind. It's not windy. That's not windy at all. Yeah, you can see the size of the waves, so I'm not going down to the cliff edge. It must be mental. Sorry, I'm loving it. If I come down to this bit here, you can see that's south. I get away from that, south. And that's pretty cool. Part of the Black Isles or whatever it is over there. Yeah. First road's all the way up and down. That's pretty cool. Right, so there's some other bits up here I just saw. I'll tell you one thing, these boots, right? Right, zoom down. These boots, I spent 60 quid on a pair of side boots. Yeah, I would have thought, put more money in, better than buying 30 quid pair. Now, the insoles, I don't know what issues recently, but insoles on any footwear is just crap. Yeah, so these would have been some footprints of an old building or something. So, sheep are everywhere up here. It's never part of a old structure or something. Oh, I never saw this before. Look at that. That is amazing.
This is my first time up here, so yeah, there's a few more structures there. Don't know what they are, but yeah, look at these rocks. That is awesome. Hey. Right guys, so I'm going to leave it here. We're going to head back out on the road. I'm going to grab a few pictures. So I think we're heading that direction next. I didn't want to say it was on time, so we're heading in that direction, which is west. So, right, we'll see you all in a bit.
Right guys, so this is Dunnet, the most northerly village in the entire UK. Yeah, it's not much here, it's just one road. I've put up a few marquees here in the past. You got it's called the Northern Gatehouse, and yeah, they hosted a wedding or something there, and they put up a marquee up there. Yeah, as I say, this is Dunnet. There's not much here. What else can I say about Dunnet? The roads are terrible. It's the most northerly village. It's pretty because you can see the Orkneys from the Northern Gate House. It's bloody windy on a good day. You can also, they've got a nice beach, as you can see from the coastline. I don't know if it's picking that up. Yeah, they got a nice beach. It's nice around here because I've actually tarmacked the road. So it's also, I think so, halfway between John O'Groats and Thurso. Thurso's the next biggest town, so you go from, so you can follow the A9, which will take you all the way to Thurso. And it skips out John O'Groats to that corner. Which is surprising because I would have thought the A9 would have gone all the way up to John O'Groats and ended there, but nah, ended Thurso. So right, I'm gonna get back up the road. Yeah, there's a nice walks around here, castles and stuff, but because of the way the truck's running, I can't really risk turning it off till we get to Parko. So I'm going to pick up some bits in the next week town, wee village, go to Parko from there. Right guys, I'll see you at Parko. No way is it. Right guys, so I just moved the bottle. So we're now parked up for this evening. Yeah, the truck won't start. Don't know why. It just, the start motor's just going click, click. The fuel pump's not turning on, so there's an electrical fault somewhere. I'll have a look at it tomorrow before we move off. It's not that the battery's low. We know the fuel's getting there. What else? Yeah, so we've got no fuel's getting there, but yeah. So it's obviously New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year, everyone. We're gonna have a couple of glasses of whiskey tonight, just relax. From what I hear and gather from the locals, meant to be a Northern Lights show tonight. If I catch it, I will put it on. If I don't catch it, yeah, it's one of those. Because at the moment it's just on and off showers, so right. So we're going to end the day here, but I want to show you the whiskey we've got. Sorry, I forgot to put my hand straight over the phone like that. So we've got this nice whiskey here. I've never tried it before. I'm a Jameson person, to be honest.
but I thought I'll try something new. So as we are here, if I put the camera, put you guys over here, like so. So we're going to do a quick tasting test of this. It's a nice packet. If I move that to there, that's the bottle. So I don't like opening up brand new bottles. Oh, is it corked? It sounds like it's corked. Hope not, because I ain't got it. Yeah, that's corked. Ah, that's got a woody smell to it. That's going to be really nice, that is. Go. Put that back on. There we go. Leave that to air for a second. Give it a bit of swirl. That's quite nice. It's got a woody, like an oak taste to it. And you can feel that because that's bloody strong. You feel it. That's quite nice. So that's Jaw single malt Scotch whiskey, and it's a bourbon cask. So it's vanilla toffee, apricot, and it's malted in American white oak. There's bourbon more than anything. But this is off of, where is it? Island of Joro. So this is one of the local islands up here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but that's the island there. That's pretty cool how they got the map on the back. So perhaps we go there one day. Yeah, that's quite nice whiskey, that is. So pop that back in there. There we go. Yeah, I like my whiskey, and that's quite nice whiskey. So that's that done tonight. So we've got curry for tonight as well, and spice on there. Where are we? Right. So I'm going to end the video here. I'll have a bit more like that. But there we go. So I'm going to end the video here, and I will see you all in the morning when we try to get the truck going again. All right. I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye bye. Morning all. I'm just behind the camera. So starting motor's playing now. So obviously I've got the camera down there so you can see my feet. I just got something up here I want to show you guys. So obviously I've left my bloody 12 volt meter at home. So what we're doing, I've got a negative obviously on there, and then I'm going to put that onto my thicker starter wire down at the bottom. I just want to make sure there's power going to it. So this is an old school way of testing. So you just get your negative, positive, whatever, get your positive onto your starter motor, like so. And then that should light up if there's power going there. Which it just did a minute ago. Now if I knock the blue wire. I have knocked the blue wire, so there's 1 second. There we go. Right, let's try this again. A minute ago there was power here. There you go, see it lit up? So that means that there's power going there. So the next thing to test is I'm going to get a screwdriver, put over 2 contacts, see if it'll spin. If it spin, then it'll go back on, so there's 1 second. Yeah, that's still recorded. So, right. So we've got our screwdriver, and at the back you've got 2 contacts.
which obviously is not touching it. Again. Yet again, don't do this. I'm about to do something dodgy, so. So I'm just about to make a bit of a breach contact. So I'm just going to snip that. Shove that in my pocket. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this. Usually you just get 2 metal bits like that. But I've got that covered in crap. And I'm just trying to get this on to get the truck started. So there is no resistance there at all. Nah, solenoid's dead. Which is really bizarre. You couldn't. So we've got power down there. Other than that, I don't really know what to check for. Right, I'm just going to turn the ignition on. Let's see if we see what we want to do then. So the ignition's on. Let's try this again. Still nothing. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the starter motor back on. And I'm going to try and bump start it. And just see what it wants to do from there. Okay. There's 1 second. Just go and grab the ratchet. So anyone who's never fitted a starter motor before, there's 13mm bolts, 3 of them. If I go in here. So yeah, there's 3 of them there. I'm just going to give them a bit of a wipe off because they're covered in crap. Get my rag. And then we're just going to clean them off. Just because it's all sandy around here. There you go. Get that bit cleaned off. Right, so we're going to just install it. So I will be back if you want to install it. Alright guys, so we've successfully got the starter motor on, which has just took me I don't know how long, but what a pain. I did accidentally not not connected the battery, so 1 second, I've got to get the truck back together. Just a car to go by. With you guys back here, I'm going to extend the leg, so bear 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once the truck's running, then we go for a wander, because I actually want to have a wander around here because it's quite pretty. So there you go. Right guys, so yeah, we successfully got the truck back together. as I just said, so that's the start motor kicking in, so I might have got the wires back to front because that's sticking to the battery and that's just permanently going. But no. Okay. So obviously I've never seen that before. And this is a case of just figuring out what the fuck's going on, what's touching what. That should not be doing that. But yeah, as you can hear, like it's just, something's clearly shorting it out straight through to that onto the battery. So I'm gonna have a quick look now and see what it is, and try and figure that one out because I've never seen that before. Alright, I'll see you all in a bit. So we're at the end of day 2. We're still in the same spot. So yeah, we're still in the same parking spot. We spent all day researching and rebuilding the damn starter motor. Solenoid packed up on it. So all I've just done is taken it apart, gave it a bit of a sanding, and then come back onto it. But I'm just trying to get high because I want to check this view out and see whereabouts we actually are. It's not a bad place where we are, yeah. So this way we've had no choice but to rebuild the starter motor. I don't have much knowledge on a starter motor, but tomorrow morning we'll get it on and we're going to do something really sketchy tomorrow. So we're going to, because it's still engaging, the starter motor is just engaging, it's shorting itself out basically. We're going to put it back on, get the truck started with it on, instantly take it off the battery. That way the truck's still running. Yeah, that way the truck's still running and we can just crack on and get off then. Because, no offence, I don't want to be stuck here. I know I need to start a motor now. If I get back to Inverness tomorrow evening, I can pick one up in the tomorrow. So, come down this rockety bit. Yeah, it's not a bad park up. So I can rub the camera a bit more cleaner because it's... Where's the camera? Yeah, I don't know. I'll clean the camera up tonight. My hands are black, so it's just not going to work. Right, guys. So I will see you all in a bit. So, so yeah, I looked at it. I think we were 6 hours away, walking distance to Thurso, because I was going to get a starter motor sent up to me. But then I was like, yeah, 6 hours. I ain't walking for 6 hours for a starter motor. 5 hours walking. Oh, there is a gate. I was working out how to get on top of this hill. There is a gate there. Oh, that'd be interesting. So yeah, alright guys, I will see you in the morning. If this is a nice view up here, I can get up there. I have a pokey, but if not, I'll see you all in the morning. This is day 3. I haven't recorded much all morning, guys. Partly because we rebuilt the starter motor yesterday, rebuilt the solenoid. Everything was working correctly, spinning, whatever, off the truck. But at the moment we put it on the truck, cranked it over, about to start the truck, the starter motor went, nah, fuck off, I'm going to short. So it shorted itself and destroyed itself basically. She's fine by me. So we got a breakdown out. They've confirmed it's starter motor because they can see me turning the key. They can see the thing. The starter motor's fine. What it is, it's a solenoid. The solenoid's packed up. So So what we're just waiting on now is recovery back to Inverness. Like I say, it's a 3-day journey. We'll either get recovered today or tomorrow, which I will update you on. We know the starter motor needs replacing, which is good. I've managed to get it recovered to where I possibly work. So I'm just waiting on that recovery. RAC have done what they can. I wouldn't recommend RAC. They are a bit dim-witted sometimes. That's why I'm cooking at the same time. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend RAC. They can be a bit slow, but they have helped out where I've had a few issues with certain bits of my truck because they do not like touching my truck. So I'm going to pop you on top of this tin. Sounds like I need to change that gas bottle. But yeah, so because on the odd occasion I may forget to tax my vehicle, I totally forgot to tax my vehicle at this time. So I've paid for a year's worth of tax out the way, just get it done dusted. So it means, okay, it's taking money from a start motor. But I'm coming back to work so I can get money to get a start motor. Swings and roundabouts. So we've gone all pretty all the way to John O'Groats, come back down to Inverness and kaput. I should have known that Friday night, that Monday night, whatever it was, Sunday night, not to turn the truck off. And I should have known, don't stop anywhere up here. Go straight back to Inverness. But me and my ADHD went, oh look, we can see pretty things on tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful. And that wasn't the case. So yeah, I'm going to edit this video and put it all into one, guys. But I'll keep you updated with the recovery and so forth. Not the way I wanted to end the video, but it's currently raining and currently windy. So I can't take you out for a walk, which is just what I wanted to do. Right guys, I will see you all tomorrow.